Let me show you around the inside of ChamberSync, the membership and marketing automation platform built exclusively for Chambers. As soon as you log in, click on Home. This will give you a look at your dashboard, and you can create additional dashboards, and you can also filter this dashboard for other things. By default, this is going to show you your dashboard for the last 30 days. I've adjusted the dates on this one to be for the last 7 months or so to show what kind of activity you can expect over the long term. This particular chamber has been using ChamberSync for well over a year and has a whole lot of leads in there. This funnel selection right here has access to multiple pipelines. And so if you've got a pipeline for upgrades, if you've got a pipeline for sponsorships, you can quickly at a glance see what the funnel distribution is. This particular chamber is using it primarily for membership, and so you won't find anything else in there, but it can show you at a glance where we are in terms of different stages and how we're converting from one to the other. It'll show you the total opportunity value based again on these dates. So these are the total opportunities that have come through ChamberSync and join primarily as the primary first automation that comes through. As you get more sales each month and move members through the opportunities or through the leads board into the joined column, this will start tracking your leads, your sales for the month automatically. This shows you just at a glance how many and what the value is of each prospect in each of the different stages of the sales process. And then down here, we've got a lead source report. So in this case, they have 150 leads over 7 months with through and join, and and we also did an upload to get them started of existing leads of 110 that they brought in prior to using and join and ChamberSync. So that's just a quick look at the dashboard. And now let's go to the leads board. This is the fun part. This is where you can view and interact with all of your membership leads as they come through and join, which again is the first automation in ChamberSync. Again, this leads board connects to all of your different pipelines: membership, renewal, sponsorship, upgrades, and you can create all kinds of pipelines. But we've set up the main ones that you might use for you. Membership is the primary one, and this is the one that you'll likely use most often. This shows at a glance that this chamber has 341 total leads in here, and they call it opportunities here. And so there's a prospect column, a identify the decision maker column, and meeting schedule. So as a lead comes in and we identify that Tiffany is indeed the owner or manager of Cottingham Butler, and she's a decision maker there. Once we identify that she is indeed a decision maker there, we can move her over into identified decision maker. And again, when a meeting's scheduled, you can move her over to that column there. So these are designed to, and you can grab the scroll bar on the right, and you can move these. You can move these over, and so you can very quickly at a glance visualize where your leads are in the system, and you can interact with them here. One of my favorite things to do here is to look at the advanced filters and to filter this for the owner. So if you have multiple users of ChamberSync, we want to be able to filter for who owns certain leads. So if we filter here for Allison, let's say, we're going to remove all of the prospects that are not assigned to her. And then it's going to go through and do a little reset. And so now Allison would be looking only at her leads. Another way to view your leads is to look at them in list format here, because again, she's got 279 leads, and so maybe you decide that looking at them in the card view is not ideal. So you want to look at them in list view, for example. You can turn it into more of a columns and rows look here. And you can also, this is something I regularly do with my leads, is I'll come in here and I'll customize this because we got the opportunity name, and that might be the same as the contact name. So do I want the contact name to show up in this one? Maybe not. I want to show the stage. I want to show the opportunity value. I don't need the owner. I don't need the tags. I don't need the dates. So let me see the other things that we can add in here. You can create smart tags and that can show up as a column as well. Let's put the contact back in and let's put the business name in and let's see what what ones we have. Okay, so now we have the business name and you can see right here in the business name area, you can grab these columns and you can shrink them down to maximize your screen viewing there. And you can just grab them starting on the left and move them over, and they'll automatically adjust on the right. So you can also search very quickly. So I can just type in any keyword, and it will instantly filter all of your leads for that word. You can do it by a partial business name. You can do it by first or last name. Let's see, we filter by John. Let's see how many Johns we have in here. And so it'll any partial name, it will pull up. So Best Buy is the opportunity name, but the contact is John Keplinger. And so it pulled up that one, even though it's not in the opportunity name. So any part, this quick search will search any part of any and every opportunity in the listing. Do remember that if you've got advanced filters turned on, it's only searching leads that are owned by Allison. Okay, so that's a quick view of the most popular ways to use the leads board. And if you want to create any of your own pipelines, you can just click here on here to pipelines and you can create any new pipeline. And I can show you that the upgrades have a similar structure as the new membership, but you can create any kind of pipeline that you'd like to create just by hitting that create pipeline button, name the stages, and as simple as that. I hope that serves you, and I hope you have a great day.